Okay, I wanted to share a story today, and this is again getting talking to people about investing. How do you get investors? Well, the bottom line. Oh, and we got our kids coming over. Gonna have some pizza and have a good time. But right through the window here, I don't know if you can see, but anyhow, there's some horses down there. Well, our neighbor lives down there. And quite honestly, I was a little intimidated to talk to him. Uh, he's a really nice guy, but he's my neighbor, and his mother does real estate. And I just said, okay, I don't even know if he'll want to talk about investing. But I was telling him we were going to a real estate event, a Chris Crone event, and I told him how we buy properties. And I said, hey, I'm going to send you some information if you want, and let me know what you think about it. He says, oh yeah, no, that would really be good, because he's thinking of moving to Texas, and he wants information. That happened yesterday. That's exciting. And then today, my son, he called me, and he had gotten in an accident with his car, and the tow truck guy came over, 31 years old, a real go-getter. Spencer just had a really good vibe with him, and he said that the guy was very interested, and he had a house with, a lot of equity and wanted to know what to do with it. So Spencer sent him some videos. But again, this is a daily thing, right? And I said, I need to get better, do it every day. I do it most every day, but I contact probably on average, I'm trying to think in a month, probably 3 people a day, probably about 100 people a month. But I'm just thinking if you do this for a year, you're going to probably be close to contacting 1,000 people. Now, some are cold market, meaning you've never seen them before, like Spencer making money if the truck driver invests. And I told him, I said, well, maybe that's a good accident, Spence. Every time you get in an accident, you make some money. That'd be good. We'll see. But the bottom line is you just have to be persistent. And here's the deal. The only reason you won't be persistent is you've lost your dream. You don't believe that it's going to work for you. But if you really believe it's going to work for you, I didn't even expect to talk to my neighbor, but because we were talking, all of a sudden it just came out. And that becomes part of me. What my son has done really well is he's created a label for himself, or a brand. Meaning when people see him, they say, oh, that's the investor guy. Would you say that's true?
I would say that's true. Mm-hmm.
And he's better than I am at it, but we're getting better, huh, Myra?
Yes, we are.
So you take care. Again, we have 7 people so far going to the event. Our goal is to get 10. Well, for 3 weeks, we'll see what happens. And our kids are coming. We'll see you later.